Hey guys, have you ever run into a roadblock when you have to research a topic for a paper? Are you constantly struggling to find resources to use? Or maybe you can't even find a place to start. With some simple methods, you can get on track to writing your essays faster and better. You can start this process by compiling multiple sites and sources that you can access and use for information. Remember to keep track of your sources for a works cited page. I'll talk about this more at the end. Be sure to follow a research plan to compile data from authoritative sources in a manner that identifies major issues and debates within the field of inquiry. In other words, brainstorm about what you could write about in your essay and stay in the guidelines that help you find what you need to research. Make sure all the sources are legitimate sources, not things like Wikipedia and some of the random sites off Google and things like that. Research the high and strongest points of your argument that will strengthen your essay. You can use sites such as EBSCO and other catalog and database websites to help aid in your research. The next step is to organize information gathered from multiple sources to create a variety of graphics and forms, such as notes. You need to look over your research that you have compiled and find out what exactly you will be able to use in your essay. You will have way too much information if you use everything that you find, so really begin to trim down what you're going to use. Use this information to begin to form a writing outline for the essay. The last thing that you should do is begin to look for opportunities to paraphrase, summarize, quote, and then accurately cite all research information according to a standard format, such as author, the title, the page number. The idea is to find a way to use this information and work it into your paper without taking word for word what was said. If you do use what the author said word for word, be sure to use in-text citations. The rules for in-text citations can be found on the Purdue OWL website, and be sure that you look over that and cite all your information properly. The rules for a works cited page that you will end your paper with can be found on the OWL website also. Using research to write an essay can be very simple. Just make sure to follow a good plan, organize your information, and work the research into your essay appropriately. If you follow these rules, you should be on the right track to writing a good essay.